the teen mechanic who rebuilt his teacher's engine. Logic, you want to talk about audacity? Let's talk about my 16-year-old nephew, Jax. Jax isn't your typical high school junior. While most kids are playing video games, he spent every weekend since he was 12 under the hood of a vintage Mustang with his grandpa. The kid can strip an engine and put it back together, blindfolded. But then he starts auto shop class with Mr. Henderson. Now, Henderson is one of those guys who thinks if it's not in the 1998 manual, it's witchcraft. Last Tuesday, Henderson was lecturing the class, insisting that a specific fuel injection issue on a classic truck required a $3,000 total rebuild. Jax raised his hand, super chill, and said, "Actually, sir, if you just swap the O-rings and clear the pressure regulator, it'll purr like a kitten for 20 bucks. Henderson didn't just disagree. He scoffed. He told Jax to stay in his lane and quit acting like a YouTube mechanic. He actually gave Jax detention for disrupting the curriculum with amateur theories. Jax was gutted. He felt like his years of grease and hard work meant nothing. But here's the kicker. My brother-in-law, he's the head of maintenance for the entire city's police fleet. Friday morning, we didn't just send an email. We showed up at the school's career fair with a flatbed trailer carrying a fully restored twin-turbo engine that Jax had built himself. When Henderson walked by, acting like the big man on campus, my brother-in-law introduced Jax to the principal as the most talented diagnostic mind he'd seen in a decade. He even offered Jax a guaranteed apprenticeship, starting the day he graduates. Henderson's face went from pale to beet red, faster than a 0 to 60 sprint, especially when the principal asked why Jax was in detention instead of leading the class demonstration. Needless to say, the detention was scrapped. And now, Henderson doesn't say a word when Jax corrects him. He just hands him the wrench.